Cancer, thank you for tuning in to Perfectly Imperfect Tarot. This is Green Eyes here to give you your reading, my love. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Martians, astronauts. Pick a node. It does not matter to me. I love you all. Cross watchers, I am a snitch. I'm telling you now. Please don't curse me in the comments. Love you too, okay? Cancers, if you found the message or the message found you, it's because there's something in here for you or a seed to be planted for tomorrow. No gender or age, only energy. You're going to hear me use terms he, she, her, him, they, them, it, heifer. Pay it no mind. Feel the energy. Remember, roles can always be reversed, okay? Cancers, I thank you. Like, share, subscribes, emails, comments, love tokens, and donations. Thank you, and I thank you again and again and again. All right, let's talk about your energy. I feel like you have more questions. Like, what's this? What's that? Where's this? What's that? What should I do? That kind of thing. Questions, questions, questions. I pulled the angel answers for your oracle message today. Hopefully we can get some guidance. I have to say that in your energy, there is some toxic attachments. I love you. We talking, okay? Capricorn devil energy is here. So when I say attachment, it's like an unhealthy attachment. I don't know if it's lust or dependency, codependency, gambling, you know, drugs, alcohol, whatever, some type of attachment, all right? And it's heavy in your energy. So be mindful of that, all right? So let's see what's going on. Cancer, please. What is the answer for Cancer? Hello. Ask your angels. Too funny. Look for a sign. Cancer, what you say? I did ask, damn it. I love it. I love it. I'm laughing, but I know you say it ain't funny. But I'm laughing, I ain't gonna lie. Not at you, but with you. I'm actually laughing with your angels and ancestors because it feels like the answer is, you know, be direct about your question. Be truthful and honorable about your question, you know. Let me tell you about, in your private prayers and meditation, okay? Let's say you're, I don't know, let's say you have a toxic friend. And you know this person is into all kinds of things, but that's your homie, you know? Male or female, you know, don't matter. But you know that your purpose and direction in life is completely opposite of what the road that they're headed down. And in you know the right thing to do is to kind of separate yourself because you know eventually that toxic energy spills over, you know, into your life, meaning you find yourself into situations because of that person, okay? Maybe y'all got put out the restaurant or they're argumentative in the stores, whatever the case is, right? They're getting their people, you got people calling you about them, that kind of thing. You know you should separate yourself, but you don't. So why? Because to be honest, when you look at them, I feel like you're saying they need me. But is that the truth? Or is it the other way around? You know what I'm saying? That's how this feels to me. So I'm saying all that to say, when you're talking in your private prayers and meditation to the Most High, to your angels and ancestors, be honest. Because if you can't be honest with God, who are you going to be honest with? It's personal. Your relationship is personal. When you stand for judgment, you will stand alone. So you can't say to God, I couldn't do what you was telling me to do because I had to look out for such and such. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? All right. So if you asking in your private prayers and meditation, you're saying, look, God, I don't have the strength to break this tie, then be honest about that. Because if you do that, then lightning will strike. The tower will come, okay? Can we first clarify, ask your angels, please, for Cancer? Cancer, I know this isn't my traditional format, but I'm trying to walk in obedience. I ain't trying to get in trouble. Yeah, here's the Four of Cups. You know, you're over something. You're bored with something. You're not satisfied. You're not happy. And you're saying, I want change. You want, you know, if somebody's got these 4 cups and they're saying, here, just take this. No, damn it. I want the whole 10. This ain't even half. Hello? You know, you want the whole 10. And I get that. Let me have a current energy for Cancer. Center, please. Center for Cancer. Center. Center. Basically, with the 4 cups on top of this Asher angel, you need to state why you're not happy. Recognize why you're not happy. Recognize that part. If you recognize and identify that part, then you can take it from there. You know what I mean? But if you're saying, like, I don't know what the problem is, or I know what the problem is and it's this person, then that's a problem. Because that means that you're tying yourself to something that you know is tying you down, you know? And there's the 9. See, on the inside, you're ready to burst. You're ready to celebrate. You look in the mirror, you say, damn, go Cancer. I love that. But there is something around you, or that you're attached to, or that's attached to you, that's just miserable as heck. Crown this energy, please, for Cancer. Crowning you is a Knight of Cups in reverse. So basically, a Knight of Cups in the upright would be an exchange, an emotional exchange, an offer of love, either to you or from you, you know? And if it's coming in reverse, it's somebody holding back, you know, holding back their love. They're not giving it to you. Yeah, the Empress at the bottom, Libra, Taurian energy here. Man, this just feels like I deserve better. I'm not gonna lie, I deserve better. And it's like you saying, I got this hanging over my head. I got this attachment hanging over my head. I don't want to be bothered with that. I want the world. You know, I want new life, fertile energy. I want to sing. I want to dance. I want to celebrate. I want to be abundant in all areas of life. Perfect health and generational wealth. Come on. That's the kind of stuff I want. But there's an attachment. What's working against Cancer right now? What's in the way? The 3 of Swords. Yeah. We have a broken heart here. Cancer, I love you. Let's talk for a second about this heart. About this swords that are in this heart. I have to say, a lot of you have been dealing with brokenness for the majority of your life. And you figured out how to maneuver through life with the brokenness, but I don't think it's ever truly been addressed. Therefore, it never had an opportunity to properly heal. Which is why I say you need to be honest in your prayers. You know, if you're angry because your blood tells you that you were born into, I don't know, a rich family, and you feel like you got switched at birth, then say that. I'm laughing, but I ain't laughing. You understand what I'm saying? Be honest. I deserve a relationship that loves me, that supports me, that nurtures me, that spoils me rotten to the mother-loving core. Say that. Because a lot of these things, I think, and in your relationships, you're looking for somebody to fulfill what you didn't have as a child. I'm not going to lie. That's how the Three of Swords, it feels young to me. The energy is very young. It's from maybe 6 to 15, maybe. Yeah. A lot of poor, how can I say that? A lot of, oh gosh, this is a lot of stuff here, Cancer. Horrible, physical experiences, inappropriate. They see, you got over it, you got past it, you got through it, you moved on. But if you're angry, say it. You know, if you're saying that you're pissed that this person died without being in pain and torment, be honest. Let God work with you where you are about what you're feeling. Because something old has had an effect on who you are today and why you're attracted to what you're attracted to. As far as unhealthy relationships, people that don't love like you love. You understand what I'm saying? Past energy. What brought this on for Cancer, please? The Six of Cups. See the child? And you made it. You see, there's development here. All right? But that's where this is coming from. Six of Cups talks about emotional stability and control. It's also twin flame connections, past life connections, things like that. So maybe you're connecting to somebody that you were connected to in a past life, but this life, they're damn toxic. Okay? Can a friend be a past life lover? Absolutely. But in this life, they're toxic. It is what it is. Okay? But you're trying to, like, you make do, and you're trying to be free and celebrate life and live life and have fun. Look at the sun. You know, the light is coming on. It's shining into the shadows. It's shining into the dark spaces that maybe you didn't see. You've learned how to make the lemonade out of the lemons. You know how to have fun and celebrate in the public eye. But in private, you still suffer. You know? Where are we going with this for Cancer? Future and oh, okay. The Ten of Wands. There's money here. I want to say that. And I'm going to tell you this. It's coming in here. If you're with somebody for money, that's not how I want to say that. If you had money and you wouldn't be with who you with, am I saying that right? If you had money, yeah, that's how I want to say that. Would you stay with who you're connected to? Not with, I want to say connected to. Who's attached to you or you're attached to them, whatever. Would you stay attached, do you think, if you had money? You know what I'm saying? It's food for thought. Because overall, this is going to come to an end with or without your consent. With this Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands it's a heavy load. It's a heavy burden. It's a lot to bear. But with the Seven of Cups here coming in at the bottom, you know, you're going to have to pick and choose what's best for you, what you really want, what makes you happy, you know, things like that. Things that serve your greater purpose and good, your forward movement in life as you're stepping into your divine journey. And see, when you do that, when you actually choose what's for you, God comes in and gives you clarity with the Ace of Swords. And you get a bonus with the Ace of Pentacles. Cancer right now is a time that to be honest with who you are and what you really want. You know, what you really want. I mean, Not what you want for your dad or your sister or your kids or the grandbabies. You. What will it take for you to feel like you're walking in God's purpose? You're walking in your purpose. You're walking in your destiny. That you would have emotional fulfillment without somebody there on your side. I'm talking about as an independent energy. Cancers, I'm not saying get a divorce tomorrow. I'm talking about independently as a person. When you look in the mirror to see nothing but gorgeousness, handsomeness, you know? What would it take for you to do that? And that's the road. That's what you need to choose so that you can start dropping people, places, and things that are not on that same page. But the choice is yours, my love. Ultimately, that's one of God's first gifts to us, free will. Okay? So the sword comes in, giving you clarity, helping you with communication, and the ability to cut ties with people, places, and things because you've made the choice. So you have a higher understanding and perspective. You're able to break free. This is your gift for making that choice because this is hard. All right. So this pentacle is something tangible. You can hold it in your hand. All right. It's a gift. It's a car. It's a house. It's a job. It's a lottery, an inheritance, whatever the case is. It's just for you. And look at you. You see how you boss up with that Queen of Wands? And more pentacles. So things start to come together. Now, this takes me back to my question before we even got this. With the money. See, if you had money, would you still be like, right, I want to say, I know in your mind, it's loyalty. It's a proof of love. But would you even do all that if you had money? You know? Now, will somebody miss you? Yes. Why? Because you start to heal. Temperance energy. You start to get away from toxic behaviors. Six of Swords. You start to speak and live in your truth, King of Cups. Okay? You start to actually control your emotions. Like, yeah, I love you, but bye. Yeah, I love you. Bye. I'm going to say it again. I love you. Bye. Hello? The King of Cups, let me tell you, is the king of emotions, okay? So don't think he's not full of love from the top of his head to the bottom of his feet. But he can walk by his queen and say, I don't know that heifer. Who is that? Because he can control his emotions. He doesn't wear them on his sleeve. And you have that ability. You're a water sign. You know you have that ability, but for some reason, there's something here that got you shook. All right, and we need to see what it is so we can control that sun energy. Look at the boomstick, Ace of Wands. This is 3 aces now we've come into once you actually make a choice. That's where it begins, the choice. You make the choice, it's like God takes it from there. Man, Cancers. This is beautiful new life here. The Sun, the Ace of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles. Beautiful new life. Beautiful new life. Intuitive life. Creative life. Passionate life. Man. No conflict. And you know I don't do reversals in my deck. I don't know how this even got here, but we're going to ride with it. No conflict. I'm not fighting anymore. You see that? I'm not doing that. I'm not fighting anymore. What I'm doing is celebrating life. I'm having cocktails. I'm going to brunches. You know, I'm watching a game. I'm living, okay? And I'm learning to love myself. I'm learning to learn from my mistakes. I'm learning not to be ashamed of what I've done, or what I allowed to happen to me, but I'm utilizing that to now make me stronger and smarter. I'm following divine guidance, Hermit energy, Virgo, okay? So that I can have control over my life, my destiny, my kingdom, Emperor energy. Okay, so yeah, it might be a time that I backstab myself. It might be a time that I betrayed myself out of living a true life, okay? But I thought about that, and I held on to that, and I never let it go until the season changed, world energy. Maybe I had to move. It might have took a vacation or a separation of some sort, but God stepped in with manna, giving me what I needed, when I needed it, and it just got me right on my path, Gemini energy with the Lovers. Right on my divine path. All right? So if that divine path is love, so be it. If it's travel, so be it. If it's school, so be it. Whatever. But you celebrate that, because it's going to feel so darn good that everybody going to see you live your best life simply because you became honest with yourself. Okay? All right, guys. I hope this helps. Now, if any event you say, Green Eyes, I don't know what you're talking about. This is a bunch of flim-flam, shalom-a-gam, whatever that is. I'm okay with that. Please check your moon, check your rising. Don't take the energy with you if it's not for you. Leave it here for another Cancer, all right? Everybody, thumbs up, subscribe. Make sure you guys are notified of future readings. It is absolutely free, and it supports the channel. Remember, we are all perfectly imperfect, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.